Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about how fans are not very happy with the newest event week update in Grand Theft Auto Online. We'll be hearing from some community reactions on social media and Twitter, also on sites like Reddit and the GTA forum site, and a whole lot more. All right, so the first thing that a lot of players were upset with was actually how long it took for Rockstar to actually announce the sales. So one of the things you always expect on Thursdays when new event updates arrive is for Rockstar to post a Newswire article telling us all about what actually happened. And usually that Newswire article comes out either very early in the morning or close to around noon Eastern time. However, I guess like Rockstar fell asleep, or maybe their like computer turned off and they like didn't save the file they were working on, because they actually didn't upload the Newswire post until 6:45 p.m. in the afternoon. Like at that point in time, half the world is sleeping and they don't even know that a Newswire has been updated. So I don't know why it took Rockstar so long. Again, usually they're pretty spot on when it comes to Newswire posts, but they were like really slacking when it came to that. So that was like super strange that it took them, way longer than normal to get that out. And then for those of you guys that are interested, it took them even longer for them to actually tweet about the Newswire post, or for them to put them on their social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, etc. That wasn't uploaded until 8:13 p.m., same time for me, Eastern time. So I don't know what was going on yesterday with Rockstar. It seemed like something very strange was happening. In fact, we'll even talk about this in a future video. There was a lot of things that was happening yesterday that are a little bit strange, but that was the first thing that people were very upset about, that they didn't know what was going on in Grand Theft Auto Online, and it took Rockstar a lot longer to announce something like that. But anyways, let's move on. One of the things that players were especially upset about was something that was actually announced. So we actually hear from data miners and insiders before Rockstar can even get their Newswire post out. And one of the things that was mentioned for the event was 2 times RP on special cargo, like the finance and felony business stuff. Not 2 times money, 2 times RP. And a lot of people were upset about that. We heard from some people on Twitter, like this user here who said, F for everyone who expected to get 2 times money on special cargo. Yeah, that's what I was looking forward to as well. Another user, The Strange Man, said 2 times RP on cargo sales. Bruh, what a troll. Though it is a great way to rank up, source a crate, and sell. Although that's not my method of choice for ranking up. Honestly, I'm so unlucky when it comes to spinning the lucky wheel that I will just get RP 2 or 3 times a week, and that's how I'll just rank up. So every week I'm still ranking up once or twice just because of all the RP I get by spinning the lucky wheel. And another user, Noah Espiritu, said double RP on crates, ... shaking my head. Another individual not happy with the fact that they're getting RP on something that they want double money for, which would have been an amazing money-making opportunity. But that's the first thing that a lot of players were upset about. And we even heard from players on Reddit that were not very happy with this as well. One user, I Like Chairs 123, said, LOL, double RP on special cargo cell missions, just RP. Whoever created that bonus must be laughing their butt off at the office, thinking there's some kind of comedy king. And it kind of does make you wonder why Rockstar would do that. At this point in time, they've got to know that people are probably not doing cell missions for RP. They're doing it for the money. Now, the only problem with that is once the Newswire actually came out, there doesn't seem to be any mention of 2 times RP. So I wonder if that's kind of the reason why Rockstar had a delay in putting the Newswire post out, because maybe they were like, guys, we probably shouldn't have done 2 times RP on the special cargo cell stuff. People aren't a big fan of that. So maybe Rockstar was kind of reading the room a little bit, and that's why it took so long for the Newswire to come out, because it looks like they kind of made an adjustment because on the Newswire Post, there isn't 2 times RP at all to be found on special cargo. So that's kind of interesting, that's for sure. And following Rockstar not making that announcement on the Newswire, we heard from a user, Ambient, on the GTA forum site who said, "So what's up with special cargo? Fun and the GTA Online Reddit had info that it gives 2 times RP, only for sales. Was expecting some fix from Rockstar regarding money payouts too, but now I checked it myself after seeing Newswire Post and it's not even 2 times for RP. Was it Rockstar who completely pulled a plug, or was it the wrong info? Would have made sense to have that 2 times event after last week's warehouse discount. They seem to follow similar patterns second time now, but it's getting confusing." And I think that last line just summarizes everything up. This is just confusing. Honestly, I don't even know what to expect from Rockstar anymore. And honestly, I don't think anyone else does either. Now, going in chronological order of what Rockstar talked about next on the Newswire Post, it was the Lucky Wheel car, which this week is actually the Scramjet. And I don't think many people have a problem with the Scramjet. They have a problem in why it's out now. Because a couple of weeks ago, Rockstar actually put a pretty big discount out on the Scramjet. So naturally, since that was the first Scramjet discount in a while, you had a lot of people a couple of weeks ago that went out and spent millions of dollars on the Scramjet, one of the best weaponized supercars in the game. And so now you can actually get it for free on the Lucky Wheel, and people are none too pleased about that. One user on Reddit, Bakulau, said, "All right, who here bought the Scramjet weeks ago when it was on sale?" And so it seems like there's a lot of people that fall into that category. However, one thing you can actually do is if you did buy the Scramjet weeks ago, if you actually win it now on the Lucky Wheel, you can just sell the original and you'll be able to get at least some of your money back. Anyways, let's move on. The next thing on the Newswire is discounts. And there actually are some good discounts this week, as we talked about in my video the other day. One of them is actually 50% off of all nightclub locations in-game, whether it's Vespucci Canals or in Strawberry or West Vinewood. All the locations are 50% off, but that's not what players seem to want. There's a lot of people that are wondering why the nightclub upgrades are not discounted as well. A lot of people want dry ice, or they want to end up switching their DJs, or they want to change some of the decorations and lighting that they have in there. That seems to be the big problem right now. A lot of people have nightclubs, so they're not really in the market to get a nightclub. They just want to be able to change the stuff on the inside of the nightclub. And Rockstar isn't discounting the stuff for them to be able to do that. So I can understand players' pain when it comes to that, because those nightclub upgrades are definitely expensive. Now, a couple of other things. People just seem to be not happy with the update in general. This user, Alex Perrin on Twitter, said, "Still no DLC, and we get this, Rockstar. This is not funny anymore." I'm assuming that individual was referring to the event week and the contents of the event week itself. We heard from another user, Shadow Finnegan, on the GTA forum site, who put the smiling poopy face emoji. "What happened, Rockstar? You had a good thing going the past few weeks." So this was actually an individual that enjoyed the last couple of event updates, but was not a fan of this one. Now, they didn't go into specifics on why they didn't enjoy this one, but that is just something that they seem to be unhappy with. And it looks like players are still complaining about the fact that they haven't received their monthly login bonus of $500,000. We had a user, Alexander, say, "Where's my 500K, bruh?" And we've talked about this in previous videos, how players have been getting messages from their consoles, like on Xbox, saying like they've qualified for a free $500,000 in Grand Theft Auto Online for playing in the month of May. But to my knowledge, no one has gotten it. So I don't know if this is like a confusion or a mix-up between Rockstar and something like Xbox and Microsoft, but a lot of players are still wondering where their $500,000 is. And that, again, is something we haven't heard from on this Newswire or in previous Newswires either. But anyways, that is all the information that I have got for you guys in this video today. Players just not happy with Rockstar when it comes to the update and the event that is happening in GTA Online this week. Again, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Do you agree with a couple of the people that you guys saw in this video? Are you unhappy with Rockstar? Or do you think it's a pretty good event week? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.